So if a developer is coming forward with a proposal and the special permit, they usually have a lawyer, they have somebody advocating for them, they have somebody who knows the system, who does this as a career. Residents are scrambling to get together and figure out how do they advocate on behalf of themselves, how do they even get to the point where they all agree with each other. A lot of times, I think the lawyers that do great work in our city will corral the developers to saying, well, this is reasonable, this is where people's in the middle ground, but the residents don't really have that opportunity, nor should they be expected to. Would it be beneficial to have an ombudsman, somebody who's there to be the advocate for residents whenever somebody else has an advocate?
My colleague talks about this ombudsman position. I really hope that we do not fund anything like that, to be honest with you. Because I think what we're seeing, the pushback from about this development is coming from, certain, neighborhood, Brattle Street, Lakeview Avenue, Lexington Ave. Those residents, I think, they want to hire somebody to monitor what's going on. There's plenty of resources within that community to do it. East Cambridge Planning Team, North Cambridge Stabilization Committee, they did that on their own time, putting in the hours and the sweat and everything else to do that. So I just hope that the city manager, we're not going to be funding a position to help with something like that. That would really irk me, shall I say. So if people want to get engaged, the public wants to get engaged, there's plenty of opportunities, but I don't think the city money should be spent on something like that. We did, those neighbors, they did it right. They worked, they put in their time and effort and everything else. So, other neighborhoods, and I think the pushback clearly is coming from one zip code area as far as I'm concerned about this stuff. And so, we talk about housing and affordable housing. We want housing. How do you provide affordable housing? You have to build to do that. And so that's my 2 cents, and I know Lee's up there about the Central Square, but, it's the majority of the pushback is the emails that I'm getting are from one neighborhood, but